Uh, Good afternoon, good evening to my fellow friends out there. This is Liberia professional motivator, commonly called motivated/reality. We want to thank God for the Sunday. Those of you that go to church today, we want to say God bless you. Let God favor you. And we are here this evening. I think most of you guys in Africa, you guys are sleeping now, but it's still around 7 to going to 8 now. And I want to come out with a little bit of a lifestyle development topic here. There is certain thing I want us to discuss tonight that I want you guys to pay attention to. We have those things that are affecting our lives within our family, within our organization, and it has to do with it affect our promotion, like our blessing. It quiet down our blessing. It pinch on our blessing. And these things that we wanted to talk about today is just a common thing that is everywhere. And I actually believe that these things that we want to discuss tonight is very, very significant for us to know that we should not be part of that things that we're going to discuss tonight. I want us to talk about what we call proudness. It can block your what? Your blessing, or your promotion, or your elevation. Proudness is the one thing that delays our lives. Even with your education, even with what you think you have, if you are so proud, like you not understand being lively, it just bother you. And it will continue to bother you. Even when you are in the family, just because of your proudness alone, it can still affect you. Because if you look at from the history of the world, even the Bible that we are carrying around today with preaching, God himself talk about what? Proudness. If you are so proud, God can hide his face from you. The blessing of God can be what? Hidden from you. And most of us today, we live with it. And we are seeing it. It's not carrying on nowhere. It's not even breaking up to certain level, or to even giving us promotion. But we still want to live in it. We want to live in it. And as a result, when we live in the proudness now, and the proudness have taken over our lives, and at the end, then we say we are trying to change. Then it becomes what? Too late for you. Yes. Then it becomes too late for you. Because God does not work with a proud person, with a proud heart. You see, when you look at the story of David, when David was in the king's house, even though David was spiritually anointed to be the king in Saul's house, But David does not see himself as a proud person. He was the person that was in the king house doing all the dirty work. He was on the field, he was dirty, he was slumpy, he was running after those sheep. But the day God recognized his heart to be a humble man, God raised him from what? From the slum. Because at that time, David can go and wash the sheep for over, before he come home, like almost 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the night. Where the king living in a parliament, where his children there, the people feeding them, people that giving them food, people, they were enjoying, they were living better life. But the little boy they called David, you will never go in the house you meet David in a good place to sit down. He's just a dirty boy on the field looking after the sheep. He never will put up proudness in Saul's house. He never. See? Sometimes when you humble yourself in the way that when your turn comes, you will never believe. There are other people today, they live with people, and people call them, oh, you stupid. They make Kanye that you don't want doing this. Some people, when they live with people, and sometimes when some of those people, when they're ready to die, that boy can be living with them. They can go and put all the property in that person's name. If I die, let this one go to this boy, or let this one. Some people they live with, they don't even know what is going on. But one day, when your master died, the lawyer will come in the house and say, my son, this is what Mr. Joseph put in your name since you've been living with him. This is the will for you. And out of certain, when you see yourself, people that were condemning you, people that were telling you you were stupid because you were so humble, because you were so, they will end up coming to rejoice with you. You see that? They will end up coming what? To rejoice with you, because the turn that you were taking, that the turn that you take for yourself to be submissive and do away the proudness and give service to people. That time they were calling you stupid person. You see? That boy, you're not correct. You got that boy get mental problem. You can't see how that boy just working, or you see how that boy looking, you get made say like that. They call you stupid person. But when your blessing come, then you are no more stupid. When David was anointed to be king, he was choosing among the king children. The king was surprised. When the prophet came in the house, he said, do you have another man that? But then the king said, but this is my other son. They call him Jonathan. This is my other son. They call him, he is the big. You can see how handsome he is. The prophet said, I don't think those are the people that God say I should anoint. Apart from from in the house here, do you have anybody that is not in this house right now that is somewhere? Then the man, the king said, yeah, we have one little boy here, but the boy is just dirty little boy. He not even worth to be material thing to even say king or should be anointed to be anybody. You see that? Then the prophet said, you sent for him. sing for him. So the life that you live today as a youth, as an individual, God gave you wisdom, God gave you knowledge. But proudness is just another, what we call, sin that you live in that just can delay your progress. It delay your blessing. It suppress you. And when you live in proudness too much, sometimes you can turn being a laughter in the community. Because where your friends or your people, some people, they started somewhere where they humble themselves. Somewhere they play where they are. Some people, they start being shopkeeper. Just somebody shopkeeper. From there, he will be somebody shopkeeper from there. In the next 2-3 years, he will even learn from there. From there, after learning there, you go low. Now shopkeeper, tomorrow you will see him, he will have a location over the way. He got somebody working for him. Because he know what he wants, he know what he needs. It's not that he's stupid, it's not that he just not a correct human being. But he humble himself. So that he can what? Tomorrow. So that somebody can serve him too. Remember the parable that says what? People that give service to people, they will always what? Their reward will always be somebody will serve them. If you want for people to serve you, serve somebody first. With humbleness. We're not with proud. Even the great Donald Trump we're talking about today, that people are taking out, he's a harsh person. Donald Trump, when his father was living, when he was taking care, he worked 24/7. He was not proud. He was not saying, oh, daddy, I'm tired today. He worked with his father. Every wealth that he earned, that his father left with him today. Donald Trump bring himself down and he worked with his father. He never said that because my father already rich, I will get on the street to cause chaos or to show to the public that I'm a rich person child. But why? He humbled himself on his father's jurisdiction. When Donald Trump's father dies, he what? He take his father's treasure were handed over to him. Because what? When he was going to be so proud at that time, he was going to be one of the gangsters in America. Because his father get money. He can go anywhere, he cause trouble. He like he said, he can take some of the money and do drugs and say, look, daddy, I will move on my own at that time. But he did not do it. He stood by his father. He humbled himself. And today he became what? Somebody who we call Donald Trump today. He was not proud. Because some of us today, when we start, when our family is, sometimes when we start getting little money, we become so proud that nobody can even touch our feet again. Then we are so important. Then we are so special now in the way that somebody passed by us when the waist does on. We want to make that point to understand why they are passing there. They are cynical or they are slipper with doors on. We question that person. Proudness. You see that? So the young generation today, some of them, when you see them today, Some of them, God just gave them brighter future, but because of those proud heart they have, they're not able to what? To be with people to say, yes, today, the person I've been with, the person saw me as a homo child. They will never be. They will always show their what? Their demons that is in him, that is in them. You see? Proudness is a demon. It affects you. It's like it is a spiritual demon that live in you. Proudness. Bikete, la bren poko bikete. You think that you can just wake up from in the sky, then everything becomes very important for you. Never. Never. I'm telling you today, those of you that will watch this video as a young individual, even as anybody, bigotry, it can lead you, the friend that you know can power you because of your proudness. There are many homo children today. Their lifestyle is just like a magic. See? So children today, they live with people, they do what they can do. But at the end, out of setting, somebody will handle them a document that they don't even thinking about, that they don't even dreaming about, and somebody hand it over to them and say, these are your property. That this man that you serve for so and so year, this man that you work with, the man not have no child, the man not have no son, but the man say, you are the head of, you own everything, they handle, and get it over to the young man. Because what? He does not too proud in his life. Life is all about homoness. Homo yourself. Even when you're making your own money, you might be the rich man. Even when you get thousands or millions of dollars. Let people see you. Let people see you as a man with kind heart. But some of us, when we get money now, then we look like a leper now. Then the anger is in us now. Then the ambitiousness rising up now. Then the ego of proudness is just rising up now. Then the small head will have a tend to behave. Then you face the donor. Then the small flower you get pull, you don't make it round. Then you pull hole between it. You say daybreak so I can do. You go over it. Then it do not rise. That small donut that you wrap it, then you turn it around. You wrap it before daybreak. Then it rise up like that. Then this is how our life looking. Many youth to do that you see today that are still where they are because they are not humble. They put on that jacket, that proud jacket. You see? And what the Bible says, the proud shall always be near. You will be below. Proud people, you always be below. When you look at the city of Babylon, when King Nebuchadnezzar was ruling, Everything was fine. He built a great tower. He built mansion. The city of Jerusalem, or that city that King Nebuchadnezzar was ruling in. God was blessing him. Everything, anything King Nebuchadnezzar touched is a blessing. But one day, when the proudness rose in him, why he saw himself, what the Bible says, the king that were eating in the palace with silver and gold, the men that were eating cake that people that they fix, they cook in the morning, chicken thigh, salad. What was his food at that time? When God sent him out of the city. When Nebuchadnezzar grew that ambition and that proudness in him, he forget about God. He began to praise himself. Look at my handwork, King Nebuchadnezzar. Look at what I've done. He forgotten that there was somebody that make him who he is. Everything that he was doing, he forgot that there was somebody behind him that was helping him, which is God. Because of his ingratitude, he does not want to measure God again, because he felt that he have achieved a lot, or he have achieved more, or he have done more for himself. And God spoke to him and said, King Nebuchadnezzar, if you don't change your behavior, the proudness that is in you, I, God, if you repeat that sin that you repeat again, giving what? Proud to yourself, I will deal with you. After a few months again, King Nebuchadnezzar repeated the thing. So what happened? Before he wake up in the morning, he saw himself in the bush. I don't know, they say how many years. I don't know, 17 or 14 years. The men that were eating bread with honey, chicken egg with bread, his food turned into what? Into grass. You see it? His food turned into what? Grass. He began to grow nails. Get a squirrel in the bush. You'll see where proudness can carry people. Proudness can take you from up there. It put you in what? In a dung pile. The king that was living in the palace, respected man of that great city of Babylon or Jerusalem, whatever, at that time. The man that people respect, the kingdom, the nation, the world. What happened to him? He was living like an animal. Sometimes these are some of the things that can happen to us, because the Bible is what? It's a history. And sometimes they say history repeats itself. But sometimes we don't recognize it. That's why the Bible is there to what? For you to what? To survey it and see the things that happen. And when the Bible says, don't be proud, don't be pumper. Don't think because you got money. Don't think because you are accumulated wealth. Don't think that you are live a good life. So you downplay. You see that? Don't. Africans, Liberians. Proudness. Feel that you have the power now. When you look at the story of King Nebuchadnezzar, look at, oh Jesus. That's why when I'm talking to my people that I know, my country Liberia, when I see those attitudes of people that in the government, even the youth, the children, when I visit, I see them, some of them, they are action. I feel sorry for them. If God can turn the king to what? To cow, to eat grass. Who are you? Who are you that God can deal with you? Who are you? Look, let us humble ourselves. When you are government official, even you are in a home, even in Liberia tonight, you are living with somebody. Humble yourself. If you have that power, that authority for God to put you over a country, to be a representative, to be a vice president, to be a president, don't think say that bread and tea that you are eating, that part that you in, don't think say God can take you from there, carry you in the hay, in the prison, where they will cook mashed potato for you, you will eat it. Don't think so. I think Liberian people, you should know that we have an example from our country. I don't want to call anybody name, because these are the things of God. When somebody are so proud, they feel that they have the power in their hand. They disrespect people. They downplay on humanity. They don't get feelings for the victimized people. Their story can be like King Nebuchadnezzar. They are happy in our country, Liberia. Even the very man today, his son in prison, in I don't know, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, somewhere in America here. Because at that time when his father was the president in Liberia, you can't touch a car. You touch a car, you gotta die. You pass in front of the father's house, certain hour, you will face the consequence. They are all, those things, they are all hanging around us. From the time of the Bible, they are happy in our present life, in our country, Liberia there. And some of you, you're the leader that are coming up again. You are not looking at it. You feel that God's eyes are closed. His minds are not on things. Bible is a history. When you fall within that cycle of the history, it will repeat on you. It will definitely repeat on you. I'm telling you. Today, when you look at some other good relationship, the other person feel that she's so better than the other person. What make you better? Somebody see you and say, oh, look, I love you. I want to help you. I want to do this for you. Because you feel that you are so beautiful. Feel that you are so handsome. You know, when the proudness coming out, then you start looking at yourself. Things that you wear. The car that you're driving. Then these are the things that create proudness. Proudness. It comes from material things. Yeah. When your body starts shining, you start wearing gold chain, you start wearing Gucci clothes, sneaker, Nike. Then you look around you, you start shining. You wearing $20,000 watch on you. These are the places where the proudness comes from. Then you don't want to see anybody again. Then you feel that your life is what? It's bigger than anybody. Life that we live in is nothing when the attitude is not right. I'm telling you today, your life is not valued until you have a good attitude. That's the time you have a what? Value life. Because why? Why today there are some people that what? That even graduate from college. They're master, they got a bachelor degree today. But because their mind was not right, they end up being Zoko in Liberia. They end up being on the street smoking. They look dirty and slumpy because their mind. Because they don't grow up with what? Good character. They don't come up with good character. They live a life that they don't think twice. They were out of their minds. So you will see them, they will achieve, they will get an education. But the stability will cause valueless in their life. They become valueless in the society. They become nobody. They turn into what? Into beggar. Because what? They thought that they were just only looking at their what? The things that they're doing. But they were not focusing on their attitude. To put their attitude into what? Into a working mechanism. Like if I live this life here, if I take this direction, if I do this, they never do it. They feel that whatever they feel they're doing, they will do it. That proudness, it destroys you. It can take you from a higher level. See? It can bring you down to the grass. So, my brothers and sisters, tonight, Liberia professional motivator want to tell you that some things are affecting most of our Liberian today is proudness. It can bring them down. When it brings them down, they cannot move from inside. They will remain there forever. Unless when you recognize yourself again and come to yourself and say, God, forgive me. I know I've been wrong. But sometimes, if you live inside, you will live inside that suffering forever. But when you watch around yourself, that you have been so proud, you have been so pumped up, and things are not working for you, change your direction. Change your lifestyle. You know what happened to King Nebuchadnezzar? After God had put him in that area for 14 years in that bush when he ate the grass, then he cried on God. Said, Daddy, forgive me. I know I have been proud. I've been so proud that I was in a palace. I was eating my tea that gold tea. I can drink tea in. Father, I don't deserve here. Now how God brought him back from that bush. And why he began to pronounce. He said the God that Abraham and Jacob and Isaac they serving. He said God that that nobody will disobey or should are proud on him. Proudness is not what? It's not a tolerated in front of the Almighty God that we serve. When proudness is not what? Tolerated in front of God, then deep proudness is tolerated before your family or before your mother or your father that born you. No. Then that means it has something what? To cripple your life. It has something to delay you. It has something to take you from up there to bring you down to a level that you don't want to come. So today, we don't look at these things then. That not every success that you have, you suffer for. You see it? Sometimes proudness can prolong your victory. It can prolong your what? Your blessing. Because you're so proud that you don't want to ask somebody or you see the thing that you're supposed to get within in just few years. Because you are so proud, you don't want to communicate with people, so proud, you don't want to talk to people, it will take you 100 years before you even reach to where you want to reach. Because what? You are so proud. See? When you look at the prodigal son, he's had everything. To his fingertip. He want money, he get it. He wants something. But one day, the prodigal came in here. He said, look, my man, you grown up now, man. Just ask your father, say, look, I need my property. I got to go out there. I beat ball. See, I beat ball now. That's how the prodigal, when it comes, it can just play with your mind and your brain. Then it will talk to you inside of you from your heart. Then say, go tell the papi, say, papi, I grown up now, I want to go. When the prodigal son rise up, that morning, he went to his father. He said, Daddy, I know you have everything here, but I got to move on my own. Your father that born you, he the one will prepare you, say, my son, that day. But you sit down because you feel that the proudness has rise in you, like you want to go. The father said, okay, I will give you a portion. What you want? Father gave him a lot of money, plenty. But the man park the car, he take one, the papa gave him one Mercedes Benz, raw dog. He got inside, gone. No way. Now you tell the father, oh, I'm going England, or I'm going Germany, or I'm going settle in Italy. Nothing like that. His father don't even know a location. Because he was so proud. He don't even want to talk to the father which city he going in, whether he going Greece or he going England. He never tell his father. He pulled up. What the Bible says about that prodigal son. When everything that his father gave him was gone away from him, he was what? He was in the people pig yard, feeding the pig with cassava. This child that used to eat mayonnaise with bread, with salad, with fried chicken. When he feed the people pig, then he take the cassava piece, he eat it. What have proudness done to him? The proudness have dedicated his life from the king who to what? To shepherd who? Or to pick who? These are some of the things today. That's how we found most of us today. We are some of our, this is how we found our life. Some places where we're not supposed to be. Yes. We are so proud. We're in a little relationship. Somebody that keeping you up, you want to be proud on the person so much. Somebody that helping you, you're ready to talk to the person any kind of way. Somebody that brought you up, took you from somewhere to bring you somewhere. You don't want to see him no more. He look like your enemy. You're proud on him now. Problems in your life. Blessings have been struck with you. Delay, shame, disgrace have come upon you because you don't want to make yourself humble. You see that? Because you don't want to be humble. Somebody said, do this. Oh, I'm not doing it. Who are you? You think you somebody? In relationship today, the relationship spoiled because of our proudness. In the family, small brother and people that can't talk because the small brother was so proud. Y'all know it. It affects lives. It disconnects. But sometimes y'all want to live in it. And when y'all live in it, when you carry it, when you feed it, then you say, God hate me. God don't love me. Why I am suffering? You get your late boyfriend that helping you because you feel that you maybe you have late opportunity now. You don't get time for the ball. You get your late uncle helping you. So anytime you start making money and start acting this, start disrespecting the uncle that carry you in the city now. Because you get some kind of late hustle job somewhere now. For you to say, oh uncle, thank you. But you don't get time again. So we need to live a life that do away proudness. Because proudness bring destruction. Proudness bring what? Subtraction. It don't multiply. It subtract from you. You see? When proudness in you now, you don't want to listen again. You don't want to follow direction again. Because you feel like you can do it your own way. When your father talk to you, you don't get time. Your father say the thing you're doing, it will do it that way. Then you say, oh no, Papa, I know it, I will do it. Carry on, sir. Y'all remember when God sent Jonah to go to Nineveh? See it? It was a God straight directory. Say God talked to Jonah and said, please go to Nineveh. Go tell the people of Nineveh that they must change their way. For Jonah to tell God, say, look, that place I'm not going there. He didn't do it. He's trying to do it own way. He went to Tarshish in another city. You know what kind of pain Jonah went through? When Jonah went in the ship. When Jonah went in the ship, God anger came. Then he went in the people cargo all the way down the ship. The whole ship started rocking. Breeze started coming on the sea. Jonathan say he can get rescue on that thing. The people start throwing their cargo then out of the ship. All it continued because the ship, so the ship on low light so they can be able to move. When proudness coming in, then disobedient follow. Yeah. Because you want to do it your own way. Somebody that is in your life, that blessing you, that helping you, that make you to bring you somewhere where you're not even expecting to come. The person says, please, they think you're doing a day, it will harm you. They say no. You want to carry your own way. See, when Jonah was in that cargo plane, the cargo ship, what happened? Because of his proudness, because of his what? Behavior, the people lose all their property. They throw all the goods and awesome. They end up going. They grab Jonah. Sometimes your proudness can put you in what? The pain that you're not supposed to go through. You can go through it. Proudness. So what happened? They grab Jonah, they catch their gamble. They do that traditional thing. Catch gamble, they say, who in the ship that are causing this ship to damage? Disobedient. It comes with proudness. When you're proud now, you become disobedient. See, you got proudness, why you do? You disobey. Today in our country, in Liberia, when we get our people into places where they're not supposed to be, but we put them there, they become proud. When the proud, they become what? Disobedient to our law, to our constitution, and other things they do that will what? Plumb the country into what? Into chaos, or into losing international, rapport, or lose business contact, and the country will just be like that because what? Somebody feel that he's so proud. He don't want to work with other people. Somebody feel that he cannot follow somebody's direction. He will do it by his own will. It can lead to a lot of suffering, a lot of disaster. So what happened? When they grabbed Jonah, they shot. They think they tea in our team more. So now what? They put Jonah in the water. Zoom. That thing came. Swallowed Jonah 40 days and 40 nights. Jonah spent in a whale stomach. Jonah, you have to go to Nineveh. Do you have to go through that pain to go live in an animal stomach? Because what? Your proudness grow in you now. You what? You become what? Disobedient to God. You spend 40 days and 40 nights in Asha. I don't know. I think that 3 days. I don't know. 40 days. I don't remember that other part. So how the Shah went and carried Jonah to Nineveh, right to the sea coast of Nineveh. He vomited him there. You see, the distance, the place where you part, the pain that you part to. If Jonah were going to be humble to God, he was not going to go through that pain. That is how today our life as a youth, as an individual, as a country, as a minister, the whole of the entire Liberia today, everybody in our country proud. Go to Nigeria today and see the children that become millionaire today. Some of them, they work with their organ. They work for their organ today. Some of the children, they become big business people. But when you enter that country, they call Liberia. Everybody in that country, relationship, proudness inside, boyfriend and girlfriend. The other one want to be like she's better than. These are lifestyle today that wasted most of our girls' time. Some of them today they never get married yet. Some men today they got opportunity. They live with Google people, but still today they end up going on the street to be Zoko, to be Becca. Because that proudness, they never erased it from their life. They didn't really erase it. And the proudness today is living with us. Some of us that came from Africa that came to America. We are still, living with those behavior here. We are so proud that even our own brother then, we don't want to talk to them. Own family people, because we feel that we get good job, we ride big car, So your own uncle that bring you here now, because the men get money, when the men talk, you talk to the men back. You cannot live this kind of life. Remember, sometimes you can succeed, but your proudness can make it. You can lose all your assets. You see? Proudness deal with you in many ways. When you start growing proud, when you start, getting proud now, then your things start all your lives, all your things becoming eliminated. Yeah. So the humble people that are rich today, they bring themselves down in the universe. They are still accumulating wealth and they are living better life. But some of the people today that feel that they get money now, they start growing proud, they start doing wickedness. Some of them, they start, doing raping women, they're putting women in their house, keeping them, using them as a sex tools, all of them. They were millionaires, they were thousandaires. But what? The law of this country bring them down. They in orange clothes today, they lose all their property. That proudness right there. That's the example of it. You see? Because when you start getting money, then you don't care about the law. Beating on women, taking plenty of women, then making business out. Because you think that you are normal, you think you sound. But because of what you get on, it start making you proud. And proudness bring disobedience. So when you're proud now, then you become disobedient to the law. Forcing women, having sex with them, doing all kind of things. And when they're ready to handle you, when your case is ready to come out, charges start coming on you. They will soak you, and from there they drop you in the cell. Y'all know, I don't want to call people names. Y'all know in the great United States here. What is going on here? Men and they are millionaires. They tend to zero. They are in prison right now. How many black American boys that have money today, and they start getting proud, they start proud and bring disobedience bring all kind of things, and they start putting themselves in trouble today. Some of them now, they have no property, they seize everything, the government clear everything from them. See how proudness can destroy people. But some of them that make their money today, they humble themselves in the community. They are giving back to the community. They're giving back to charity. They're doing good things. They live their life. They don't put themselves in gangster. They don't buy a gun to protect themselves. They don't have bodyguard on their own. They go among the people they are billionaires. Go among the community, help people do things. Today they are still living their better life. But those that were so pumped up, pump up, all of them today, their history. Some of you that can watch YouTube, even in America now, their history now, it changed. They attend to what? Zero people. Most of the musicians, most of the rappers in America here. Because they never get the sense of what? Proudness. Ambitiousness. When you start accumulating wealth, things are coming in your mind now. It's like you are self-governed. You forget about the law. The law of the state. Whether they play where you grew up, you make your money. You get all your things there. That state got a law. It got a constitution, or it got a law that governs everybody. But because you feel that you're getting money now, you disobey the law. You want to be an outlaw, young man. You forget that proudness bringing you to that level. You forget it will bring you down to zero. When we talk about King Nebuchadnezzar's story here, they make out everything. The man was a king. You see it? So some of the rapper, the American rapper there, today, those rapper there, some of those starting today, they start hitting 4 million, 5 million, 7 million, 8 million. Hey, proudness put it there into different things. Having women party, put it there in the pool, carry them in there. All the things today brought problem to them today. Some of them today, they are story that it will still follow. So you see it? That is the fact, and that's the reality. But those that humble themselves today, that make their money, they sing, they were rapper. I want to give you an example of T.R. The rapper T.R. in America, yeah. T.R. when T.R. looked at himself, he was carrying like a reckless role. He was trying to be pumper. The product came in T.R. But T.R. looked at himself and said, shit, I got family. T.R. wife, a woman that he get, the black American girl. T.R. went to jail one time. T.R. came from that street. I know that a woman talked to him or somebody or a father or a friend. T.R. changed straight. Today, T.R. helping people in those places in America, yeah. T.R. homo himself, you will never hear T.R. do that because T.R. he read across the line. He believed that his proudness going to take him astray. It was going to bring disobedience, and it was going to bring him down to imprisonment, and he was going to lose his family. But right now today, T.R. in America, that rapper T.R. they call T.R. now. T.R. and his family, his children there, they making money. T.R. brings because what he used his head. But many youth today, and even those of you that in like brother are poor, sir, you don't get nothing here. Some of you girls in the order, the money you're making is not good money. Even you making 500, 600, 700 in like brother, that's not money. So one time we come, the place where you working, they will close that area. New regime will come, and those things that you're doing steady it, you're doing watch it. So long you're in the government and you find yourself somewhere now, then you become lawlessness. You become disobedient in your relationship. You become like you don't even the person that value, you don't value the person no more. But the day God take that ladder from under you, you fall. Then you want to come back to the same person and say, oh, I beg you, sweetheart. Oh, brother, I beg you. Oh, uncle, I don't know what came in my head. You already destroy yourself. You are already destroy yourself. You are already breaking down your lifestyle. You are demolish yourself to a level where it will take the grace of God. And you know how the situation on the eye looking right now. Everything has changed. Everything has become hard. But when you get somebody that respect you, you want to be proud on the person. Somebody that even when he not get it, he will find means to share it with you. Somebody that don't even have the means, he will connect you to a friend there. Say, my man, go to the player or my girl, do the thing here. But when you reach to that level, you don't get time for the person again. Treating the person like a trash. Treating your own uncle like you don't know nobody. Your own father that born you, that brought you, even your father that take you from Africa, that bring you to America now. You don't care about him again. But the day you get in trouble, they say you on deportation. Then you in the prison now, daddy, please, daddy, look for a lawyer, daddy, I don't want that. It's late for you. You see? It's late for you. That is how sometimes, that how proudness can destroy you as a youth, as a young person, as an individual. I'm telling you tonight, I'm speaking this on this professional platform tonight to urge you or to enlighten you that live a life that do away proudness. Do away proudness. Humble yourself. Give respect to those that deserve it. Respect the person you're supposed to respect. It's not because you got money. It's not because you feel that you are somebody now. No. Even today, if you borrow $500 from somebody, that $500 when you use it, and that $500 make you to be a millionaire, come back to that person. Even when that person give you that $500, that person, when that person living, when that person life is not wealthy, but yet and still at that time you remember that person give you that $500. Now that $500 used to become, but when you come back, you go to the village, that person, you see that person suffering. Give that honor to that person. Is that because the person help you with that $500, the person, then you come back, then you don't even get time for the person. You are proud now because even the person help you with that $500, but the person, you use that $500 to get money, but the person not get money, now you come back to the village, that person become what? Your mockery. Mocking at that person. But remember the time you don't get it. The person help you with a little pain. With a little $500, the time you were in pain, the time you were crying. You now know where to go. The person said, my man, the $100 turn inside. You went that $100 today, you tend to millionaire, came back, the man that gave you the $100, you saw the man living in poverty. What would you do? You see the man, say you passing by the man, just say you don't know the man, and you know very well. But because the person not in your class anymore. These are the attitude of human being. These are the attitude of people that we cannot remember today. So look, we need to deviate from those things. Proudness is the most destructive tools that can destroy nation. Proudness, it can destroy a whole nation. It can destroy a king. It can, when proudness can destroy a whole nation, it can destroy the king, like sitting in the palace, to a level of a grassroots level. Then proudness is our enemy. We should not be proud so much. It don't carry you nowhere. Humble yourself. Be yourself. The Bible says everything that we have here, they are vanity. We leave them. The Bible says you will lose everything. You know what is your legacy? Your money not your legacy. Your riches not your legacy. Your legacy is what? Your goodwill, your attitude that you govern. It is your legacy. Thomas Sankara, the man that they killed today, they call Thomas Sankara. The man died, they assassinated the man. What kind of legacy the man bring? But today, people still remember the man because of his attitude. The great wisdom that he shared over Burkina Faso today, even the whole entire world. The white people that are in Greece, that are in Italy, they are still remembering Thomas Sankara. That's only his attitude that he left was a legacy. His property, nobody can talk about his property. But people talk about his goodwill, his good leadership. Today, they're trying to switch that legacy to Abraham Traore. You go everywhere. The whole part of the Thomas Sankara, he was what? The intelligent and the good man, the good leader in the whole of Africa. He left what? Legacy. What was the legacy? His humanitarian heart. His relationship with his people. His relationship with African. His goodwill. He what? Because he humbled himself too much. That's how they kill him. Because he believed in everybody. He came down. His own bodyguard that he trusted killed him. But today, history have never forgotten him. He's in what? His soul and his spirit is still living because the goodwill that he left on this earth. Everything that you have today, people will remember you by your what? By your goodwill. See that? People will remember you by your goodwill. So, I just want to leave you with this today. Somebody trying to call me, I know they will continue to call me. So, I want you to leave you with this today as a youth, as a leader, as a child, as anybody wherever you find yourself in any society, in any given society. Do away proudness. Proudness what? It bring what? Disobedience. And disobedience what? Lead you to what? To captivity. Or it lead you to praising. Or it destroy your legacy. So I want us to understand this. Liberian, African. Let us try to be humble. Let us try not to be so proud that our proudness will overrun our attitude. That tomorrow we will be what? Brought down to a level where we don't want to see ourselves. God bless you. Have a wonderful Sunday. Share this video. It's just a Sunday tip up from Liberia professional lifestyle developer. I just want you to take the tip for Sunday. God bless you. When you go to work, humble yourself. You are in your family, your brother. Humble yourself to them. People that bring you in the country here, they bring you, they talk to you, listen to them. Proudness can end to what? Destruction. God bless you and have a wonderful weekend. I will see you in another episode. Thank you. Bye-bye.